So today, for the thought for the day from the pastor, I had some people come to me the last Friday and Saturday, one each day. I went to get my hair cut, and I don't normally get my hair cut on Fridays because I don't usually have much time, but I felt a real need to go get my hair cut. Even though I needed it, I just felt a need to go on Friday. So I went in there, and my usual lady that cuts my hair was busy because she usually takes appointments. And I went ahead and got my hair cut, and she came walking up by me, and I said, "You look tired." She says, "Well, I've been sick," and instantly, being a psychic and a medium, I knew that it was not viral. It was something serious. So I asked her politely, I said, "Is it viral or is it something else?" And she said, "It's something else." And I said, "Well, when I get done with my haircut, I'll take time and we'll sit down somewhere quiet and talk about it for a little bit if you like," because she knows I'm a medium from Casadega. So we took time and sat down after the haircut. She told me that she had third-stage breast cancer and had been in treatment for it. And I usually go about every 6 weeks for a haircut. I'm pretty bad about keeping my haircut. So this all happened in 6 weeks. And I told her that I would be happy to sit and talk with her and work with her a little bit in the energetic fashion that I do. She's from South America, so these people from those kinds of countries tend to be more receptive, and they see it in their culture a lot. And she told me, she said, "Well, where I come from, we don't go see doctors, we go see people like you." So she was real happy to have it, and I'm going to call her today on the way home and go see her. And then yesterday I was sitting in my living room, and I hear a knock at the door. And I live out in the country, and the nearest neighbor's probably a quarter mile away. So when somebody knocks at your door, it's a pretty rare thing. And I got up and I went to the door and answered the door, and it was one of my neighbors. Again, out there it's a pretty good distance between neighbors.
I'm trying to find how to stop you. It worked. Which one are you?
It's probably you with your guitar.
No, I'll turn it off.
I'm on the second one over.
That's what I thought. Okay.
So this knock at the door out in the middle of the country, and it's one of my neighbors. And he says that his wife had recently been told that she had 6 months to live. She was dying of cervical cancer. And, as a healer, I keep being involved in these kind of situations. And me and my wife talk. She's a medium in Casadega, for those of you that don't know that. And she said, "I wonder why we keep running into these things." I said, "It's our vocation." I have the ability to speak to people at these times in their lives and be inspired what to say to them. I don't know what to say to them before they come to me, but I know what to say when I begin speaking to them. So that's the purpose. These people are drawn to me at these times in their lives. It would be nice if I were invited to birthdays and celebrations and those kind of things, but most of the time people are drawn. You're friendly with them, they're your neighbors, but as soon as they find out what you do, they're okay, but you're not really that socially oriented with them. But when dire things come, they seek out people that have different answers than what they have in their lives normally. And I guess that, brought home to me part of what I do and how, not unique, but the rarity of what I do is speaking with people in times like that with their lives and having an effect on them. The other part is that we're not guaranteed anything but the day we wake up in. We worry so much, I worry so much about where I'm going, what I'm doing, and what I'm trying to get, that I lose the appreciation of what I have now. I just completely go right by the appreciation of what I have now. The ability to come here on Sundays and see you beautiful people with the open hearts that you have, the ability to see the creativity that we do, that what it produces. I get comments all the time from people about what this place is to them. And we started it just strictly on just a desire, and it just spread like it has today. The appreciation of having somewhere to go to and being able to get there. So many people have nothing in their lives. They have nowhere to go to. They sit in their homes and they're shut-ins, and they have nowhere to go, and they know of nowhere to go. And then you got others that have very active lives at one time, and then an ailment strikes them, and they're unable to go where they can go, where they want to go. So just being able to walk out to my truck this morning, put my stuff in it, and come here is a blessing that I should recognize and appreciate, and feel God's inspiration in it. Feel God in the steps I take to go to these opportunities. Feel God's blessing of having the opportunity to do these things. And the more that I put my mind on these things, the less that I feel the immediacy and the drama that accompanies physical life. Because physical life can be very dramatic a lot of the times, as I've said, with these people that have come to me, with the things that I choose to put my mind on. These other things are always there, and so is God. And so is God's love in my life. Choose what you want to put your mind on, and you'll receive accordingly. Thank you.